Any opinions on forming a guild with the others? Shades and some others have expressed interest. Yes, there are plans.
3, 2, 1, pop! Finish call. Grassall now, Grassall now. Grassall. Ignore soaks, just blast. Ignore soaks, blast. Yes, good!
Welcome! I have so been looking forward to your arrival.
It's a Merry Christmas, bro.
Yeah. Come on. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
Look, Ramonia. These daring mortals have persevered through every obstacle put before them. It seems we have little choice left but to surrender.
Yeah, going in 2, 1, pump, boys.
Get in!
Wait, what is gonna happen now? What? Oh, it was?
Wait, what?
Back the game, bro. I expected more of that.
What happened? I literally looked away for like 3 seconds, and then I saw half the raid is dead.
Alright, this is gonna be very painful to test. If I die and I don't spawn here, I'm gonna be quite sad. Let's fucking go. Maybe you can just die. What? No fucking way.
On the left. Oh, there's something coming from the left.
I feel like we need to be on the left.
Go far away from the left, or?
I feel like
we're going there or we're going away?
I go away. Yeah, always me, man!
It's good to practice soldier.
Right spirit is coming.
What? There is no way.
Oh
shit. Wow. What?
Oh.
Man, why always me?
So,
I don't know what these souls are. Oh no. It was a trap, dude.
Wait, what just happened?
I'm just seeing. Wait.
Tides will go away.
I'm just laying that. I'm just an observer.
Oh no, it was middle.
Oh no! Oh, I jumped there. I died while I was dead.
Going, bro?
Dude. Oh my god.
Are we killing him, dude?
Oh my god! Damn! You know what? If you're that good, you deserve the gold. Schleiter, it's your own fault. There. If you did the scam ass, dude, this is it. It's not me? What? No way. You're trolling, right?
Will you book me for that last thing or
What?
No, I'll tell you what to do. Listen. There, listen. You will blink, ice block, Ken will grip you after the gateway. Get ready. Okay. And go. Ken grip him. Stay here. Move. That's fucking it. Okay, let's push. Narco, you will bop Revis, okay? Not yet. Let's go. Yes!
We will claim what is ours.
Death Knights will go out and stop moving. Can you sprint them already? I will call when you go. And Mini go. Death Knight spread and stop moving. And Servo go. Death Knights personal if you need. Fuck. Come on, boys. You're coming. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Come on. Spell warding.
But honestly, this time around, playing the priest, it was incredible.
Boys, it is what it is. I'm not gonna make you wait longer. It is true. Yeah. I am becoming a dab, boys. No, fuck, I did such good promotion as well. Okay, reselling, nothing happened. Okay, we go back from intro. Oh, hello guys. You see, this time I look a bit different than usual. Because I'm wearing the Echo hat. That's not what I said. I was way better the first time. But you see I'm smiling, and the reason for that is the Echo hat. Make sure to check the Echo merch, guys. I won't be wearing this with a headset though, even though it looks a bit interesting. I'm not used to wearing Echo hats or any hats. There we go. A good hat that makes you smile. That's exactly true. Yeah, it looked good. It looked. It fit. It fit me a little bit, but like I don't think it fits with the t-shirt actually. Plus, it becomes like very warm with the headset on as well. Ears cover, head cover. If it wasn't winter, I would enjoy it. But yeah, guys, today we're gonna be yapping a lot. Today is gonna be a turbo talk day because we're going to be looking at the alpha ourselves. Oof, this is gonna be rough. All right, let's get started, dude. Also, I don't have any Echo sponsor stuff. Let me get that quick as well. But we can already launch the game. You look so odd with that t-shirt, head and beard. Oh, hat and beard. You don't like my head? What the fuck? Okay. There are some issues here. Let me fix quick, guys. Can't log into Echo Stream Tools. Also, Hozar, you DM me a lot of things. Oh, Rubik's Cubes. Oh, this one that you linked looks good. Hozar has been linking me Rubik's Cubes, guys. Yeah, this is what I meant. A bit more I guess you can't make this rectangular and also easy to turn. Is that the issue? I guess so. I already added this one to the basket, bro. What do you guys think is better? This one or this one, guys? I feel like I like this one more. It's more OG. And it's cheaper. $1 saved. I already mousepad and t-shirt today. 3 hoodies and a t-shirt will come as well. I cannot spend even more on the hat. Please, my lord. Glabadi, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for our great quality products that look amazing and make you happy. I know it gets you addicted. Alright, disable add-ons. Is it just me or is this screen like looking very squished? Of course it's in alpha, but I don't know. That's why we're supposed to give feedback here, right? It feels like it's squished from the top and bottom. Like it's like a lens that makes you fat. I don't know. It's a bit weird. But that's fine. Let's log in. This tutorial is a bit chunky. That could be true as well. Where is it? Audio. Boom. Alright, guys. Oh my, this is loud. You know me, I like it loud with the music. This is good. Okay. Oh, let's fix the camera already because we're gonna be hopping around a lot. Keyboard pitch, camera flow. Okay. Oh. Can't. Why did they change where the options is, man? I keep clicking like somewhere here. Options supposed to be here somewhere, right? But no, they put it at the top. Strafe. A and D. God bless. I have no idea why in 2024 they still have keyboard turning keybinds on A and D. Blizzard, it's enough is enough. Enough is enough. It's fine. People can handle a keyboard nowadays. That's all good. Remove it. Just put strafing in there instead. These are the superior keybinds, guys. If you're still keyboard turning with A and D, actually, then I ignore what I said. Actually, because if you're still doing that, then just lost hope. It's fine. Just live the rest of your days without worry and sadness. Try to have fun. For the rest, let's look at the bosses from the new raid. Nerub Palace. I really love the lore of this raid. I'm a spider. I don't like spiders IRL, but I do like spiders in game. You know what I mean? Spiders IRL, fuck my, this can stay away from me. But in game they're fun. Oh, where do I even get started, man? Do I start with the last boss? Is that the play? I don't know if my body can handle a last boss journal right now. Maybe I want like a simple boss that's late still. Oh, Jesus. I thought this was a simple one, maybe. This doesn't look too rough. I feel like this could be like a Smolderon. Oh, let's look at the bosses first. Anoop Arash. Oh, another Anoop boss. Oh. When you already see the amount of NPCs involved in this. Oi, oi, oi. You know these fuckers, when you see them, you know already they're gonna fixate on someone random. And when you touch them, they're gonna blow up. You already know it. They won't be attackable. They might not even have nameplates. And they're just gonna sneak up on you and touch someone and just blow up. Let's see, am I right? How do I even find them, man? Holy shit. Oh. Bloom touch. Like a last phase mechanic. I don't think it says it. Or maybe it's normal. I don't know. It's fine. We're gonna see this. For real, I have arachnophobia, and I am interested how they will make special mode for me. I mean, it's already, you can already play with it, right? Iraq. There you go. Let's see how the bosses look like that. Does it show it already? Okay, they still look like spiders. Oh, this is even worse than Arachno. Man, this is some disgusting beast, bro. Holy moly. This guy is huge. Does it really affect you in-game? I'm afraid of heights in-game. Yeah, exactly. Does it actually affect you in-game? Does anyone here get affected by in-game spiders? I mean, I would say a little bit. But I mean, it's not to like a disturbing amount. Almost fun. But I can't imagine if somebody gets like really immersed. I don't know. It could affect them, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. I still don't like that Nerubian thing with the spider ass. What? Spider ass? You're the first guy that I heard that spoke about spiders' asses, bro. Fuck. Oh, this one? I mean, this is a fat ass, yeah. Is that a thing you like or not like? I'm not sure. Yeah, no ass on the spider. There you go. This one is for you. Is this just even a spider voice speaker? I guess this is a spider that's just standing up. Yeah, another one spider ass. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Now that you said it, I keep looking for spiders' asses. This is a bit weird. I never... Look, I can't stop not looking. You guys are looking as well, right? Oh, what kind of asses does he have? Oh, that's a big one. Okay. Now that we covered every ass of spiders, what about the... mechanics? Oh. I think we just get straight in there, guys. There's not... This one is a mediocre journal. We start from Nexus. Wait, do we have a layout from the dungeon? Nerub R. I think you can already... You know already how the inside of this raid looks. Palace boss order. Single boss kill boost. Oh, because I typed order. They think I want to order a boost. What the fuck? The raid isn't even out yet? And there's already... What? This is crazy, man. There's already 15 websites selling you boosts for this raid. How much is... I want to buy a boost right now. What, 250 euros? I swear, bro. We're in the wrong business, guys. We're definitely in the wrong business. I need to change. I need to speak to the guys. Instead of streaming, we use something else. We should use the streams to advertise for our RMT boosts. It's fine. Go as far as we can until we're in prison, and then we hide the money in some like I don't know. We go to Switzerland for the race and make an agreement with the bank there and hide it there. That's to play, right? Crazy. You can already order it. Buy now. Yeah, as immediately. Payment method, boys. Wow. Crazy. But what I want to do is, yeah, okay, I don't think I'll figure this information out currently. Google has been taken over. I will, I'm not allowed to do it on stream, and I would never do this, but I might in the next day have more information on this by how do I word this? I will not open a private server and cruise through the raid and inspect what's going on. And because I will not do that, I might not be able to tell you tomorrow what's inside and how it looks and stuff. But why is I've only found these two? Yeah, I'm surprised actually that these two. Oh, there's quite a bit here. Yeah, I saw these pictures. These are things that Blizzard gave, I think. This looks really cool actually with the weapons here. I don't know what you call this. Scythes, swords, daggers. Not sure. Wolverine style a little bit. Yeah, doesn't tell me much about the boss order though, right? So for example, I was really terrified when I have seen new skittering spider mount, but the raid looks awesome. Skittering spider, let me check it out. Man, I'm actually not used to streaming anymore. The lights like really bother me. Skittering spider. Oh, it doesn't show up here. These fuckers looks disgusting as well. Oh, is it this one? No, skittering spider. Spiderling. Mount, wow. Oh yeah, it is that one, I think. What? Oh. Which one's a spider here? Oh, this one. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't bother me, bro. I think this one is more disgusting than the spider. Firebugs. These look fucking disgusting, actually. Yeah. Is this a mount? Oh my god. People should want them. Not be disgusted by mounts. Oh, my wife's perfume smells like biscuits. I'm getting like I'm hungry for some sweets. Okay. Yeah, next is princess. Wait, this is a princess. Oh, this is a woman. What the hell? All right, didn't expect that one. All right, guys, I think we're just getting started, but I need to fix my light situation. My eyes are getting lost. I feel like I need sunglasses or something, or maybe the monitor brightness I should increase. Not sure what to do. I think we're just gonna go a bit more low light. It is what it is, guys. I'm just not used to it anymore. I'm an old man. It was like this. I'll go like this. I'm a shadow in the dark. In fact, there's no shadow in the dark. But okay. Next is Princess Kiveza. We're gonna also make some nice paintings for our understanding here of these mechanics. Should I just do this in Figma already? Yeah, I think I'm gonna open a Figma. I'll also explain this later on to the raid with this. So, oh, it is that time of the year again. Where I don't remember my password for Figma. I think it was just sign up with Google. Use streamlines directly in the face. Yeah, I do usually do them directly in the face, exactly. I mean, behind one there is a window, so that wouldn't even work. The other one, I don't have it that bright usually anyways, because the window is supporting this one. So... I think I have to reduce the lighting behind me. That's the real issue, actually. I think I'm gonna do that. It looks kind of dark right now. That's the main issue. You should not see this screen for sure. How do I make a new... Create new team. The War Within. Skip for now. Choose starter. New page. So I can't show the screen to you guys currently. There's also work-related stuff. It's not possible. Design file. There we go. We call this... so the last one was 1000 IQ. This one is... 1111. No, 1, 2, 3, 4 IQ. There you go. Okay. Oh yeah, let me fix the lighting quick and then we go. As you see, I am a lot more lit now on my face. Now we just make this as warm as we can. Holy shit. I don't even need any light, because the daylight is blasting me. Reduce that a bit as well. Wow, I'm in full studio mode now. Preparations are done. We can finally look at the dungeon journal. All right. Nexus Prince. Actually, do we have anything about the raid first of all? Okay, deep within the kingdom of Azir. Oh my god, there we go. Another word. Lies Nerupara Palace, Green Ansarek's seat of power. Oh no, Queen Ansarek's seat of power. From the Shadow Throne, Queen Ansarek has tightened her grip on her Sureki followers, leading them along a dark path to a new future. As her paranoia grows, the members of the conspirational Severed Threads launch their final gambit against Ansarek's rule. Okay. Severed Threads, are those... I guess those are like other spiders that help us in attacking this place, or what? I guess so. That's what I understand from this. Okay. Sounds fun, sounds great. Spider friends, spider enemies. Nexus Princess Kiveza. There are 8 bosses in this dungeon. 3, 6, 8. They're all in the journal as well, and this is the 6th one. Okay, I want to check if this is a tier boss, but currently
only dropping trinkets and weapons. Oh, they only added the special items. Very interesting. We're gonna have a look at the loot as well for sure. But alright, Nexus Princess Kiveza arrived at Nurbar Palace only recently, quickly establishing herself as a confidante of Queen Ansurek. Hold up, guys. We need to make this bigger. There was something that makes the journal bigger, an add-on or something. Was that Echo internal, actually? I don't know. It just looks so much nicer. Bigger journal, wow. Bigger dungeon journal. Does this have anything to do with the Ik Anoop Arak thingy? Oh, ICC. I have no idea, sir. I see a window instead of a wall. Never noticed it before. Oh, the one behind me? Yeah, it's a window. It's a massive window. Nexus Prince was also Wrath. Nexus Prince, I mean, it's generally like these guys. They are Nexus homies. I remember them from below Shatra, the Mana Tomb place. That's where they were hanging out usually. But how can I make this journal bigger, guys? Don't even know which add-ons to even work. They are disabled, right? Oh no, wait. Let's see. Maybe it was Echo. Oh, oi. Can't make it bigger either. That didn't work. Ah, okay. Tilt. Disable them again. I guess we just have to look at it like this. Come on. Blizz move. Is that one that I need? Okay. Well, can I get it for WoW Alpha though? We are gonna try, guys. We are gonna try. Is this retail beta? Let's see. Reload. Yeah. Oh, Sag, it does not work. Why does it not work? Let's move. Almost makes me want to go and fix this add-on right now. I know we're hard divergent. Is add-on loaded? A nil value on count 1. It's fine, guys. Check what they were saying to start. Maybe it's shift instead of control. Oh, no, it was. I did use something with control, mouse wheel, shift. Shift is not it. Control scroll, yeah. No, it's just bugging. I mean, I don't know. Fuck it. Okay, give me 1 minute. I'm gonna try to go and fix this in the code. I hate knowing this stuff. Wish I could just be like, oh, it's bugged. It doesn't work. But something inside me tells me, Scribe, go fix it. Go, you can do it. This is why you trained so much in the university for this moment. Let's move. Let's move.lua. I'm just gonna go full cap for a sec here, guys.
Okay. Back. What is this now? Is add-on loaded? Is add-on loaded? Let's see if that changes anything. Attempting to hook in on screen 1187. Oh. It doesn't sound like this is going somewhere good, guys. We're gonna try doing something very jank. Yeah. Hide and save. Now there is add-on loaded here. Oh, I'm full YOLOing this one. This would work. I would be so funny. This would be so funny, dude. This doesn't sound like so. Check on. Oh. Okay. This ain't going anywhere good right now. Last try, and it just ain't working. I have to know. Okay. Yeah, no. Maybe there is install settings for these types alpha. Nah. Okay, it just doesn't work. I don't even know what they changed that makes add-ons not work. So it's fine. We're just gonna make it big with our eyes. That's why I'm here and I can read it for you, right? Alright, Nexus Princess Kiweza arrived at Nirvana Palace only recently, quickly establishing herself as a confidante of Queen Ansurek. However, rumors abound within the inner core that she may harbor a dark and deadly secret. If discovered, the princess is prepared to dispatch all witnesses without mercy. What the fuck? Assassination, stage 1. Oh wait, let's look at this first. Kiweza marks targets for their assassination, while haunting nether phantoms emerge from her shadow to mirror the massacre. Upon reaching 100 energy, Kiweza invokes Starless Night as phantoms slaughter her enemies in the darkness. Oh, that sounds very pog. Reminds me of Kill Jaden a little bit. So assassination marks several players for their assassination. After 6 seconds, she rapidly shadow steps to each target and eviscerates them, inflicting 2 million shadow damage within 5 yards and ejecting Queen's Bane. Q as a shadowy figure resonates, creating a nether phantom at each location. Yeah, I mean, okay, just more assassinations. 5 yard spread, pop a personal maybe, and get a debuff. That's the main thing. And then at 100 energy, intermission starts, I guess. Kiweza lifts into the air, probably not DPSable anymore, and pulses a flux of darkness, inflicting 250k shadow damage to all players every second for 24 seconds. Not sure what kind of HP values we're dealing with. I don't know how much HP we're gonna have. I feel like it might be around 2 million. Okay. Now, Queen's Bane, that debuff that you get is a dot that stacks. Probably only if you stack with multiple players. I doubt it does it more often than 10 seconds. Upon expiration, the Void Infection bursts, inflicting 1 million shadow damage within 2 yards. 2 yards only. That sounds Interesting. On heroic difficulty, Dark Viscera spews from the bursting player. Oh, wow. That's a lot of dodging. Cover gore erupts outwards if multiple people are marked with this. 2 million damage to any player hit. Oh, wow. That is it's a tilter death if you get hit by any of those. Nether Phantom. Mirror some of her abilities. Nether Rift. Okay, so they also have own abilities, it seems. Tears open a wormhole to the twisting nether, inflicting 8.2 million shadow damage within 5 yards. The rift inflicts 82k shadow damage to all players every second and pulls them towards the center for 6 seconds. Okay. So you get pulled first, probably, and then it does damage, I'm guessing. The 8.2, that is. The nether rift vaporizes players pulled inside, inflicting 3.3 million. Oh no, maybe the initial thing is 8.2 million then. Yeah, the initial thing is 8.2 million, and then it starts sucking you in. If you get sucked in, you get this atomized debuff, which basically kills you. Kiweza flings regal knives in multiple directions, inflicting 2.9 million shadow damage to any player's shrug. Okay. Dodging some knives. I like it. And then some damage per phantom up. Okay. Death masks. This is a mythic ability. Oh, wow. User erupts with a ghastly scream, masking several phantoms in a grim veil. At the start of the next starless night, these phantoms will detonate in a haunting eruption, inflicting 8.2 million shadow damage to all players. Oh, I see. I think when this happens, the phantoms that are up currently, they will like go invis, and you need to mark them with word markers. And then in the next phase, you want to avoid them because they're gonna all blow up. That sounds pretty cool if that's the case. I like any mechanic where you have to like communicate and like remember things, put word markers up. I like all of those mechanics. I really also like it when like different people see different things and then they have to communicate via word markers or pings. I think that's really, really good. Something like Mechatorg or something like I think it was a spider boss again from Nyalotha, where you had to figure out which image is real. That was really good. The third boss or something. It was super easy, so it didn't matter, but those bosses hard would be really cool. Ugh. Death Cloak. Kiweza consumes death masks from nether phantoms, dashing through her cloak herself with dark power. Wait, dashing through her? Oh, to cloak herself. With dark power for... to cloak herself with dark power for 10 seconds. While active, she pulses 1.2 million shadow damage to all players every second. There's death masks from nether phantoms dashing through her to cloak herself. Oh, these are the death masks. Oh. Okay, maybe I misunderstood this mechanic. Do we need to maybe move the boss through them to consume the death masks so that they don't all blow up? When we interface, I'm not sure. Consumes death mask. Yeah, it consumes. So you have to move the boss through them, I think. But that's 1.2 million damage every second. Jesus. Monka S. That's a lot of damage. Okay, but that sounds like it. Kiweza commands her nether phantoms to focus players. After 6 seconds, they each dash and slice through their target, inflicting 1.6 million shadow damage and applying Queen's Bane to any player struck. Okay. I mean, not much we can do about this one, boys. Just take the dam and then spread out for Queen's Bane and dodge the Dark Viscera. Yeah. Nether Rift. Visitors open a... Oh wait, this is the same mechanic just from the boss itself. Same with the daggers. Reaper, actually, does it do the same amount of damage as well? It looks like it. 0.9 million. 0.9 million, okay. Reaper, when any player drops below 10% health, a shadow of QS emerges behind the target and attempts to execute them, inflicting 4.1 million shadow damage. Oh wow. Attempts. Oh, I wonder if this is like a debuff that's after which stunned. Oh, is this new? No, this is Siege of Armor. Oh, it's just a similar thing from Siege of Orgrimmar. Interesting, but let's look at the beta. Reaper added an expansion, the War Within. Attempting to execute any player. Okay, like why not executing any player? Why attempting? Oh, Reaper's Mark. No, that's it, I think. Like I'm expecting some sort of thing saying if you don't get, if you remain below 10% health for 3 seconds, she'll kill you. But they don't say it, so I don't know. It could be an instant kill. It could be something that you can recover from. If it is an instant kill, or even regardless, one thing I recommend doing with this mechanic is figure out how much of your health bar. First of all, I hope your health bar is bigger than this. Your health is more important than this, guys. Make it bigger. Oh, I don't know how to use this tool. Scribe. Target and focus. Make this bigger as well. Okay, save. Oh yeah, figure out how much 10% of your HP is. Then make a Vikara that's loaded in the zone where the boss fight is. And then make that like, I don't know, red or something like that. That's what we used to do. And put that as an overlay on this part of your health frame, so you know you don't count that mentally as part of your health. So when you're over here with your health, you'll and damage is coming, you know, that won't necessarily kill you technically, then you know you should still health pot because you can't drop below this part, right? Great example was Unat. Pretty sure I used to I used a recard like that and gave it to the whole raid. Oh, okay, I put a line. Yeah, that makes more sense, maybe. There was another boss where we covered it fully. Yeah, I knew if I'm below this line, I'm dead. This was... you weren't insta-dead on this fight, though. It was only when I used the lightning, so it was extra important for me, I guess. Because I was using this relic. And sometimes I also wanted to die. There. You see, I'm intentionally going low HP, dancing around, and then boom, killing everything and dying, and I don't continue to see about this. This is so clean. Good fucking job, Scribe. No wonder we killed it this try. What a great player, man. Ahead of its time, guys. This gameplay. Took over a second that tier, but that's another issue. Hello Ellie, by the way. Hello everyone else as well. Reading this info is like taking Gamba. Explanation and execution is very different. Taking a Gamba. It's not that... I mean, guys, this is a weird skill that I developed through the years. Like, I know very well how to read a journal in WoW. And what that might mean for the boss design. It's a completely useless skill in real life, but
I do have that skill in game. One sec, guys. My brother asked me for some stuff. So my father wanted something. He's in the hospital right now, so I wanna make sure. My brother was asking for the address where to buy this thing. Let me send it to him, guys. Will take only a minute, sirs. This one. Shit, I lost it. There we go. Okay. We're good for now. When did you went to full raid eating without playing during Race War first when that became a thing? After Nyalotha, that was the first time we lost, and there was I couldn't see any like it wasn't even close, and I couldn't even see like us. There was no chance of us winning without me going out. That's how I felt, and. Yeah, it's basically true as well. I don't think there was a chance. I mean, except for maybe finding someone else that's really good and like training them to do this or something like something weird like this. But I mean, usually the most simple way to do things is the best way, right? So I just went out as the raid leader. I remember I was even asking people in our bench to be like, guys, like, help me with raid leading on this part, you know, like this is rough. I was using double unused trinkets and timing my combustion to passively kill the extra ads while dealing with you know, the mechanics from Nizoth, obviously. A lot of mobility required and everything, and I had to also immune set of soaks, and raid leading during that I was like, guys, just during this part I need help. And people were just, even though like people were on the bench waiting and ready to help us, they didn't know when to speak. I don't know. And then I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna go outside raid lead. Nowadays, more people could do it. Like Roger could outside raid lead pretty good. Maris could do it pretty good. I mean, I don't see anyone else that would want or like that would do the sacrifice, let's say, to do it, but yeah. Back then there was no option. Isn't Ryzen doing it for healers? Yeah, but he doesn't like it. He wants to play again. He will probably not do it next year. It's It's not something that you do for fun necessarily. It's something you do to win, you know? Roger also doesn't like being outside. No, I mean, no one likes. I also prefer playing, but, you know, if we all go for what we want to do, then we're not gonna win. So, anyways, yeah, it was Nizoth tier, and that was also the first time Liquid used it. I don't know if they were. I think they were called Limit back then. Complexity Limit, to be accurate. They used it outside really for the first time, and then we got destroyed. Yeah. Alright, so Reaper, yeah, we could use that thing on the health bar for sure, If there is a... It's not an instant kill, it's kind of fine, but if it is, then be very careful on this one. Void Shredders carves a series of deep lacerations into the current target. Each strike inflicts 3.1 million and 829k and creates a chasm cache. Oh, wait. I was about to judge this tank mechanic again, of being like something really poop once again for tanks. Let's see. Is it something interesting? A gaping wound that inflicts 400k damage every 2 seconds increases damage taken from further void shatters. Oh, bro. Tanks just... Once again, I am amazed by the amount of vape on tank mechanics. I think the tank mechanics need some AI action. They need to come up with something cool. This is, once again, I criticized them since like 5 years for the same thing. And I mean, I guess you wouldn't want too many tanks. Like maybe they want not many, like they don't want tanks to enjoy the game. Otherwise there will be too many tanks and people will be frustrated that they don't have guilds or something. But yeah, the mechanics are not very interesting once again. Okay. That's phase 1. Very easy boss, to be fair, right now. That is crazy how easy it is right now. Let's look at stage 2. Starless Night is a 5-second cast. Boss flies up. Eternal Right is probably that she doesn't take damage. Oh, never mind. On the 3rd Starless Night... Oh, okay. I see. So, 1, 2, and Rage. Okay. So we'll play the normal phase 3 times and the Starless Night phase 2 times only. That's crazy. That's very short fight, it seems. Interesting. I could see that. I could see them putting this on the 4th Starless Night. But okay. Regicide. I don't even know what this word means. Nether Phantoms rapidly dive in and out of the shadows and slash through enemies, inflicting 2 million shadow damage to any player struck. This sounds very dodgeable. This is supposed to be like dodgeable lines or something, I think. Kind of like Sylvanas lines I can imagine on this. Kivasa veils sections of the room with waves of darkness, inflicting 6.2 million shadow damage to any player caught within. Okay. This reminds me a bit of Final Fantasy, like portions of the room getting like some sort of explosion image, or what do you call it? If like effect, a warning effect that you need to run out of. With waves of darkness. Veil section of the room with waves of darkness. Okay, interesting. And then Reaper. So there's... The only thing in this phase is that we are dodging, we're running away from the Eclipse, we're ticking down, below 10% we die, and the death masks. Death masks are the phantoms that we can't walk into, otherwise we explode. I'm guessing that this will have a range. Sorry, these phantoms will detonate in a haunting eruption. Actually, no, it says at the start of the next Starless Night. Never mind. Okay, so you need to get rid of them all. So this phase is full mobility, it seems. There's nothing to hit. And maybe you can hit the boss. I don't know. But that would be kind of weird. But it looks like this is a It's a 24-second phase where you just have to run like crazy, it seems, because otherwise this is way too easy. Or a mechanic is missing, I'm not sure. This was the perfect boss to get started with. It's actually super, super easy. Alright, let's do some paintings on this. Let's go like this. We put, wait, let me get the, do I have the word markers here? Ah, okay. Yeah. I need to copy them over, I think. One sec, guys. $1,000 IQ. There we go. Okay. What is the sound also? What the fuck? Get away from this place. Detach. Detach. Oh, it's been a long time since I used this. Ungroup, there we go. Control backspace, okay. There we go. Okay, and mark the boys' death masks around. Let's say this is the boss. And then we have to move the boss through these things. I should just make the movement green like we usually do, and also make this a bit darker. Should we do this? Tag. Tag and tag. Kill or activate death masks before intermission begins. Okay. Okay, that's the main thing about this. And then for assassination and what else applied? Queen's Bane again? There's another thing. Twilight Massacre. Probably this Twilight Massacre is probably like Massacre from Sire Denathrius. Okay, this is the first image. Let's get some players in here. What was the... detach instance, Control Alt B. Okay. Oh Jesus. There we go. Okay, it's fine. And then we take the boss again. This is fine, yeah. Then we put some mini bosses, the shadows. And they charge specific people. I think this, like, my main goal here is to understand this mechanic instantly when I look at this again, and also be able to show something to the officer team, and then we probably make a new image that's looking a bit nicer. But for now, this is fine. Oh no, I should dodge. Reminds me of Archimond as well. Okay. And I mean, the Queen's Bane spread is super easy. Wow, this is an easy ass boss. This is probably gonna be like really tough DPS check. I hope they managed the tuning on this
You're
was.
feeling good. I was like, man, use Bloodlust.
Hello, Liara.
You're like, okay.
Oh, this is the first boss AP, but I took like an easy one intentionally to begin with. That looks like very few mechanics. Let's see the tips. Actually, I didn't check the tips. Assassination creates net of phantoms, a mirror of some of the mechanics. Oh yeah, true. We also have the sucking in and stuff, but that's fine. It's kind of obvious. Oh, I guess the mirroring of this is interesting. If there's multiple nether rifts cast and you have to like run away from all of them, there will be potentially certain areas in the room that will require almost no movement, and others where you might get like double pulled through or even triple. True, that is crazy actually. What the fuck? Depends on where these nether rifts spawn. The boss stacks them up. That's not looking good for us. Thank you for the 27 months as well, by the way. I see he's going to be an outside healing officer. I'm not intentionally giving this information because sometimes we debate people regarding Ryzen and who's outside healing and stuff like that. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. But I'll give you the info when I can give you the info. It's looking very interesting currently though. The healing part of our guild. You might be surprised by certain things. We dodged knives, we dodged portals. Okay, it's fine. Very straightforward. Why are we doing the silken cord, bro? This looks like it's a long one. Oh boy. It doesn't look too bad, actually. Okay. Yeah. I've seen longer journals. This is doable. Yeah, this is completely doable, actually. How's Setup Hop been doing? I heard great, bro. I didn't actually see him play. I don't know what I should do with this. I guess I need to raid lead as well. These new raids. Ugh. I hate Fated, man. I hate Fated. I think it's so bad. I would much rather raid lead dungeons in the alpha than the old raids in season 4. It sounds so boring to me. I don't know. Weird thing is, I don't think I even would like dislike the gameplay itself, but the fact that I have done it before and just this whole idea just tilts me. I don't know, it makes me sad. Okay, Scarab Lord Anubarash and Sky Spinner Takaj are among Queen Ansarek's most trusted advisors. Ooh. Yet these two powerful Nerubians harbor a hatred for each other, even more powerful than their loyalty to the throne. What? While unleashing their considerable strength onto their enemies, each is also fighting to ensure their counterpart does not survive. Wait, they're killing each other. That is actually pretty cool RP. Anubarash and Sky Spinner, yeah. They look like they have like a love-hate relationship. Piercing Strike. Scarab Lord pierces target, inflicting... Now, okay, tank mechanics, boring. At this point, honestly, when I see a tank mechanic, I'll just want to turn it off. Barrage unleashes swarms of insects at 3 players, inflicting 330k nature damage every 2 seconds until removed. The damage taken increases 25% every 2 seconds. Until removed. I don't know why, but sometimes Blizzard uses this until removed wording for mechanics that don't have a timer. They're endlessly on you unless they are like, unless you get dispelled or you get hit by another mechanic that removes this. But sometimes they also just straight up have a duration. Like this lasts for 8 seconds, but it still says until removed. I hate it when it's like that. It's full debate. So don't trust it. This could just have like a, I don't know, 6-second timer. Who knows? Probably longer, but yeah. Reckless Charge. Anubarash unleashes a before... What? Anubarash unleashes a something before he charges forward, inflicting 1.4 million nature damage and knocking back any player in the way. Anubarash releases a shockwave if he collides with a wall, inflicting 4.5 million nature damage to all players. Okay. Unleashes roar. Would make sense. Before he charges forward, 1.4 million, and then charges and you're supposed to knocking back any player in the way. And you need to face him so that it doesn't hit a wall. Okay. Anubarash unleashes a violent roar, knocking back and removing binding webs from all players within 0, probably 40 yards or something. Yeah. Anubarash unleashes a cone of spikes erupting from the ground, inflicting 1.4 million nature damage, afflicting all players in front of him with impaled. Oh, it's a classic Warcraft 3 impaled mechanic. It's great to see these kind of mechanics in modern WoW as well. I like it. You see a stun. Oh, and you're stunned until the spike is destroyed. Okay, this is not like how it was, but... I don't think you're supposed to get caught by this, so it doesn't really matter. If you do, whenever you see mechanics like this, guys, instantly think about, okay, I can bop this. I can immune this. I can blink while I have this. All that good stuff. Don't just ask for your team to break your thing. Probably not worth it. Sky and Skipper. Wait, that's it from Anubarash. Okay. That very chill. Poison Bolt. Aha, applies a dot. Oh, wow. Wait, guys, might be a crazy idea, but I think the 2 tanks might need to swap on these bosses. Wow. Who would have thought? The High Priest overloads 3 players. Actually, I don't think you need to sort, do you? Oh, yeah, you do. Yeah. Piercing Strike. Because this one doesn't say it stacks. That's interesting, but I think this might stack as well. The 62k is very low for attack. Yeah, this definitely stacks, actually. Venomous Expulsion. The High Priest overloads 3 players with poison, causing them to explode, removing Stinging Swarm. Aha, there we go. And inflicting 414k nature damage to all players within 8 yards every 1.5 seconds for 12 seconds. So it was not a debate, guys, most likely, now that I see it. This is probably going to have an endless duration. Maybe on normal difficulty or something. It has like a 30-second duration. So if your team fails, it's not the end of the world. But on Mythic, guaranteed, we need to use the Venomous Expulsion to explode every 1.5 seconds. Once on the Stinging Swarms to remove their debuff. And then after 12 seconds, it's gone from these guys. Okay. It's 3 players, so quite likely that each set you just remove the other 3 players. And I can even assign it with a Wikara who does who, if needed. I don't know. I don't think it's necessarily needed. Probably can put one word marker where people just go to, or one ping place. You go, like one person goes there. One out of these 3 gets assigned to go there. The rest, they don't do AoE damage around them, right? Yeah, no. So they can just all go to the same person instead of having everyone move. And then they get removed. All good. Yeah, that's easy peasy. Web Bomb. Sky Spinner Takaj launches explosive webs at players.
Is this raid testing?
This is raid testing. Raid testing is probably in, I'm guessing, starting in like a month. Maybe even 2. A month and a half is probably likely, yeah. I missed the first part of the journal. Is always council boss patch was etc. I haven't done the first part of the journal. I'm doing the last parts first because not too interested in the first boss, honestly. But I will look at them as well. And so far, Nexus Princess was basically a patchwork boss. But I mean, a lot of it will be similar. I mean, yeah, there will be a council boss, and there will be, I'm sure. Let's see, which one is the council boss? Actually, I don't see a council boss. Maybe there's no council boss. Who knows? This looks like ads. No, I don't think there's a council boss. That's good, I think. Council bosses are usually very hard to tune or made very boring because you can't stack them up. Okay, well, we continue. Web Bomb. Sky Spinner Takaj. Whenever I read this, I feel like I'm an Indian man. Wow, looks sick. Goblin Squad. If more than one player... Oh wait, yeah. Launches explosive webs at players, inflicting 820k nature damage to all players within 10 yards. Okay. Not sure if this gets a pre-warning, but if more than one player is in the area, they are bound together with binding webs, slowing movement by 30%. If bound players move more than 25 yards apart, or if an barrage charges through the webs, they will break and remove binding webs. Oh, I have like a sick fantasy here. That would be really cool. Although I doubt that Blizzard will do that. Bomb player, it reminds me of a Final Fantasy boss as well. That's why. If bomb players move more, or if enough charges through, they will break and remove the webs. Okay, it doesn't say it, but you know how it said that if it hits a wall, it will do 4.5 million nature damage. My fantasy here is that you want to get a lot of people chained together, form a bond. Imagine I have like a line between this guy and myself. And if you move too far apart, they will go break. But if we're close enough, then it will remain. And then you want to build like people that are like me and him. You want to build pairs and form these lines. And when the boss charges through, for each
Final Fantasy Gotham,
for each web it hits, it gets like either slowed down or gets a debuff. And when it hits, I don't know, 5 webs, it will stop moving and won't do the raid damage. This would be my Final Fantasy. That's true. It would be pretty cool. It's not exactly like the Final Fantasy boss. There you had poles that you put webs in between, and then the boss only charged through like one thick one and wouldn't touch the wall like that or whatever. Oh no, wait. How did it work actually? No, it knocked us. It knocked us, the boss, in Final Fantasy, and the web caught us. Here, the boss would go through the web and get slowed down. That would be really fucking cool if they could get that. Honestly, if the boss isn't like that, they should change it. Am I pressing the... Oh, there's no feedback button, only a bug button. Okay, it's not a bug. That would be so good. Blizzard, if you hear me, please design a boss like this. I'll be so disappointed if this is just webs we just break for no reason. I don't know. I'm sure it's like that. I believe. Okay, Sky Spinner leaps to a new location. Okay. I guess this guy just leaps around. Doesn't move, maybe? I don't know. Inflicts 12.4 million nature damage to enemies within 200 yards. Inflicts 1.2 million nature damage to all enemies. Woo! That's a lot of damage. That's it. There's no way around it. That's it, guys. We just die. Wait, what? Do we actually run away 200 yards? It could be. The dot here is because they don't want you to just immune and just keep ignoring this mechanic. Or maybe even like pop a big personal. So 12.4 million. That's a big personal you need. But like maybe as a tank or something, they don't want you to ignore it because they want the dot to be punishing. So the main thing is, if you're within 200 yards, you're gonna get destroyed. And yeah, it looks like you just need to outrun it. I can imagine that it like leaps away and then casts this or something. I don't know, but why would it leap away? It's kind of helping you then. I don't know. Kind of weird. Let's see. Maybe this is stage 1. We don't know how we get to stage 2. So, who knows? Maybe in stage 1 we DPS and Barrage, and then stage 2 we DPS Sky Spinner. I just run away always from him. Transition Void Ascension. Sky Spinner Takas shields himself, absorbing 70.7 million damage. While the shield holds, Sky Spinner Takas spins 8 cones of webs in succession. While in the webs, player movement is decreased by 30%, probably, and they take 103k shadow damage every second. Okay, after 6 seconds, the cones of webs explode, inflicting 70 million damage, knocking back anyone on the web. I don't know what the hell this means exactly, honestly. I want to have Baroness music, dude. There we go. Just 6 seconds. Okay. Not sure what the hell is going on here, honestly. 8 cones of webs in succession. While in the web's perimeter is decreased. Okay, these are, imagine actual cones of webs. After 6 seconds, the cones of webs explode. So what might happen is, in succession, you slowly like lose more and more of the area. Imagine a cone appearing. Let's draw this. This could be interesting. The way I understand this is, wait, how did we make a cone like this? Yeah. I don't remember this music at all, by the way. What the fuck? Is this Baron's music? a cataclysm barriers or something. It's a bit weird. One, two. So supposed to cover like let's do this. 1, 2. 2, 3, 4 would be 1 quadrant. Yeah, this is about right, I would say, actually. Okay, we need to start from the top though. Yeah, maybe a bit smaller, but the boss wouldn't do them like in a nice order clockwise for you, right? It would do it, let's say like 1 to the bottom, 1 to the top, and then eventually you'll have to also cross over through these, and eventually everything is full except for like this one slot that's safe. And then that one also gets it, and you get slowed down. And then they will all explode. Unless... My guess is unless you... Unless you break the shield, or they'll explode and you just have to dance. But then what's the point of the absorb shield amount? Like... I think you have to break the shield so the explosions stop. So I'm guessing that all of them will explode at the same time. And knocking back anyone on the web. This is always fascinating to me. When something does 70 million damage, you would think that's enough. You would think, okay, 70 million. I'm okay with this, you know, like I don't think it needs a knockback. So it's all, it makes me think like he's supposed to survive the 70 million damage somehow? Blizzard? I'm not sure. Also, this is such a weird number because it's the same amount of health absorbed she has. Maybe it's the absorb amount left that will be done in damage to us. So if she doesn't have, or he doesn't have any absorb, it also does 0 damage. Maybe that's the clue I'm supposed to get from this, or it's just they just copy pasted a number. I'm not sure. But yeah, gotta dodge webs and deplete the shield. That's the TLDR, guys. It's fine. This is a we'll see angle. What happens? Maybe with the overview we get more info. This is the transition. Bro, I don't like this music. What is this, man? Give me old Baron's music back. Oh, there we go. Maybe I should travel here. Okay, stage 2. Grasp of the Void. Void Blast. Inflicts 1.6 million shadow damage to enemies within 5 yards of the impact. Inflicts 62k to all enemies within 5 yards of the impact every 3 seconds. She's like, looks like they use this wording a bit often. Usually you should just say, and applies a dot that deals 62k every 3 seconds for 18 seconds. Web Vortex. This is the same webs. So if an barrage charges through the webs, I mean, it must be that, what I imagine, right? Strands of Reality. Strands of Reality, killing all seeking swarms and inflicting 1.4 million shadow damage and knocking back all enemies in front of him for until cancelled. Oh, so this is the new way to get rid of seeking swarms? No, that's stinging swarms. Okay, never mind. Seeking swarms are something else that we don't know where they come from yet. But maybe we need to kite them in front of the boss or something. I don't know. Without dying ourselves. Interesting. Sky Spirit enters the void and exits at a nearby location. What? Okay, just shadow steps. Shed reality. It rips a hole in reality, creating void tier and reopening void tier that have been closed. The void tier launches. Man, the barriers look so different. Level 30 mobs. The fuck. Void tier launches energy from the void at 2 random players every 0.5 seconds, inflicting 250k shadow damage. This occurs as long as there are no players close enough for the void tier to apply devouring void. Those licenses from the players slowly closing the void tier and inflicting 103k. Okay, so V opens probably multiple holes that we need to go immediately on top of and soak them. Otherwise, they start shooting at random players. The problem isn't the damage amount here, but the frequency and also the fact that it is random. You can get comboed with other mechanics. Being a tiny bit late is not the end of the world here, though. Okay. Again, we don't know how we're gonna face, but it is like I said, we're in stage 2, we're only fighting Sky Spinner. So I think in stage 1, we're gonna be mostly DPSing Anu Barrage, because this guy is jumping around and we need to run 200 yards away from it. Doesn't look like we can do a lot of damage to it. Okay. Transition, Raging Fury. Anu Barrage erupts in anger, dealing 25 increased damage. What was he doing until now, though? He was just vaping in stage 2. Where is Anu Barrage? Just chilling. Interesting. Dealing 25 increased damage, 25% probably. Enraged Ferocity is triggered upon expiration. Cause the caster to inflict 25% increased physical damage. Okay, no, I lost all hope in Baron. Is this Cataclysm music, bro? This is so bad. I mean, it's not that bad, but I wasn't expecting this. We're gonna port back to Orgrimmar. Maybe try on the city music. My god, no, get me out. Meanwhile, and the city is gone as well.
Go with honor, friend.
And the city's just gone, right? Did they just delete the city in retail? I don't know. It's sad. My favorite city is gone, dude. I can't even port there. We go to Orgrimmar. It's fine. Holy shit. This spellbook, by the way, is massive. It is huge. What the hell? Okay, we're back in Orgrimmar. Eruption anger doing 25% increased damage, and enraged ferocity is triggered upon expiration. What? Wait, huh? So he erupts in anger, dealing 25. I thought 25% increased damage, but then when it expires, the boss starts dealing 25% increased physical damage. So something is weird here. But the boss is getting angry. This is a good observation. I'm helpless. Yep. Spike Storm. Shields himself, absorbing 70 million damage again, while the shield holds multiple spike eruptions erupt around Anu Barrage. Right, so this is just kill the shield and dodge spike eruptions. The spike eruptions from this one here. I think. Impaling eruption. That's what I thought it is. I don't think this is fully implemented. There's no way that this is just it. Yeah, this is just stuff missing here for sure. Lastly, Anu Barrage burrow charge burrows underground and charges a player's location, inflicting 4.9 million nature damage at the center of the impact, decreasing the further away a player is. Okay. So once we see him charging to a location, we need to run away from that place. Another rush unleashes a swarm of biting insect that inflicts 330k nature damage to all players every second for 8 seconds. This is probably no longer cancelable now. Oh no, for 8 seconds. Never mind, I'm trolling. It's just these increased damage. Alright. Launches a series of 3 groupings of spikes. Yeah. More. Oh. Spike eruption. Oh, this is spike eruption. There we go. So it's just a triple wave of an impale. And that's it. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. Unleash rage. Yeah, no, it's definitely missing a lot of things. The Silken Cord is not done. The Nexus Princess was pretty solid. I think we can figure out what's done and what isn't by checking the overview. If there is stuff in the overview, if there's not, then it's probably not fully done. Okay, are we going for the last boss, dude? Even the tips are here, so it's probably done. Oh, we didn't check the tips from Nexus Princess. Assassination creates nether phantoms. Yeah, players pulled become atomized. Reaper. Okay, there's nothing really. We did look at this. All right. Am I looking at the last boss, guys? I think so. There are no mythic mechanics yet. But that's fine. There's also no mythic mechanics in the Silken Cord. Ah, yeah, that's another way you can see if a boss is kinda done or close to be done. If there are mythic mechanics included. Okay, have we checked? Apparently Nexus Princess is the only one with any mythic mechanics. So we check the most fitting one first. I felt it. Last bosses get their mythic mechanics later though, usually, so it's standard. Yeah, okay. I will go either grab coffee or some breakfast or something like that. And then we're gonna look at the last boss, guys. Let's see what this Queen Unsurek is about. If it's all just that fat ass or if there's something, some substance behind it, you know? Do I know how to use coffee machine? No, my wife is actually back. They were at the park with my daughter. And I asked her, of course. I just turned it on because it takes some time when it turns on. Makes some cleaning and noises and stuff. But she'll do the coffee. I wouldn't dare, bro. Mm-hmm. Let's look at the items while I eat this pear. Based on your accumulated hunger. Okay, so I think you can let this one charge. Wow, looks like a really good trinket actually. The way I understand it is you can let this one charge and unleash it at any point you want after 60 seconds. And over 3 minutes it grows stronger and stronger. After that, holding it is bad, but you can use it as a 1 minute trinket, you can use it as a 2 minute trinket, you can use it as a 3 minute trinket. That's pretty fucking good actually. Although I don't know what it does exactly. But like the concept, it makes it very versatile. Boss appearances, yeah. Oh man, the first boss looks sick. What the? This is the best looking boss in my opinion. Holy shit, this looks so good. Wait, that's not because I have arachnophobia up, right? Because that looks a bit, like it's not a spider, you know? Yeah, no. That looks very good. This one looks good as well. I saw this in the images already. I like it. This one's not implemented yet, but sometimes you can sneak it here. You can sneak a look, but yeah, no. It's not there at all. Huh. This is probably gonna be like there's gonna be like a platform here, and we're gonna be on top of it and see his face. I like these big bosses, so I'm good with that. Nah, bro. Wow. First you see this boss, then you see the spider. Holy shit. And then, bro, they tried to make the most disgusting boss. They put it all in here, actually. Wow. Ugh. I don't want to look at this boss, guys. Actually disgusting. Not while eating. This one looks good. We already looked at this boss. This is a princess, apparently. I'm eating a pear, not an apple. Disgusting council boss? I don't think it's a council boss. Those are ads, I think. So it's just this one fat boss. Yeah, and then you have these two. Actually, nice horns on this guy. Or horn, I don't know what you call this thing. I call it a horn. Coffee has arrived, guys. We are happy people again. Let's go, dude. Anything in the lore section? I actually do read the lores of the bosses as long as they're in the journal. And I also like to try to like keep up with the lore of the last boss somewhat, so I know, like, especially if I'm like suspicious about a mechanic, it can give you a hint. Oh yes, dude. I think, guys, I got addicted to coffee, bro. I can even drink it with no sugar nowadays. Look, my wife brought me some sugar thing that I don't know where this came from, but I'm not even using it. Okay, yeah. Looks wise, this guy and then this guy. And then this is the last boss. I think the last boss doesn't look that cool, I'm not gonna lie. But maybe it's the mechanics that are cool instead. I don't know. To me, it doesn't look that cool, though. I like this fight. The two spiders, they apparently hate each other a lot. Let's see how that works out. Maybe they kill each other. This one looks good. Russian Nan looks good. Ulgrax, this guy looks fucking sick, bro. If this was the end boss, I would be happier. This one looks good as well. Okay, let's get started with the last boss, guys. This is gonna be a long journey. It is a World of Warcraft last boss journal. Let's see. For me, this feels like doing like studying for the university. Like, I actually get tired reading this stuff, but has to be done. It's not a thing that I like. I wouldn't say I don't enjoy it, but like I wouldn't do this for fun. I have other better things to do for fun, like playing Raid Shadow Legends, which you can click on the panel below and sign up today. I have been actually playing Raid off stream quite a bit. People were like, "Oh no, it's only a cash grab thing." Like, no, I had quite a lot of fun. But I did have an old account that I had active, so I have a lot of energy accumulated, I think. Or I don't know how it works, but I could play all the time without having to stop. Holy shit, how big is this journal exactly? What is exactly happening here, guys, right now? Oh. Yep. Okay. Let's read through all of this. Starting with the overview. First of all, with the lore part. After a revelation of traitors in her court, Queen Ansurix decides she must eradicate the palace's invaders herself. Oh, the revelation of traitors might be the Silken Court guys, because they hate themselves so much that they... like more than their loyalty to the queen, as it was saying in the lore. So she probably gets mad at them not being able to kill us because they're now not traitors, I guess. Oh wait, or it could be the traitors that despite their reputation place that is against the queen. Okay, that makes more sense. Never mind. Yeah. The lore is we're attacking this place with other spider homies. Queen Ansurix decides she must eradicate the place's invaders herself. However, the paranoia over whom she can trust gnaws at her psyche. With her allies dwindling, Queen Ansurix may delve into dark powers to attain victory, even if that means her most loyal soldiers become her next meal. Oh, shit. True, that's what I would do if people betray me. As the battle begins, I would just eat my friends. As the battle begins, Ansurix ejects reactive froth, attempts to detonate it with Venom Nova. Eventually, Ansurix tries to feed on her weakened enemies with predation. We're gonna mouse over all of these in a sec. After players break her web shield, which is, I'm guessing, some intermission, begins ascending to her private chamber and calls reinforcements. They prepare to unleash cosmic resonance, while Ansurix attacks players from afar. When players breach her private chamber, Ansurix stops casting acidic resonance and initiates aphotic communion. Using heightened cosmic power, Ansurix intends to consume Acolyte's essence with frothing gluttony. Okay. Let's unpack this. Reactive froth. As it begins, it does this and tries to detonate it. So this is pulses 800k nature damage every 1.5 seconds to players within 8 yards. The frost stops pulsing and congeals in Venom Nova's presence, causing reaction vapor if the venom touches. So there's some void zone on the ground that if it touches Venom Nova, it explodes. If a player touches congealed froth, it inflicts 300k damage to players within 8 yards and knocks them into the air. Applying concentrated toxin to the player and diluted toxin to allies hit. What? The frost stops pulsing and congeals in Venom Nova's presence, causing reaction vapor if the venom touches. Okay. What did congeal mean again? Am I pronouncing it even right? Become semi-solid. Yeah, okay. I remember this actually. Yeah. Okay. Especially on cooling. Okay. So instead of pulsing, it is now chilling a little bit more. And then if it touches the Venom Nova, it becomes reaction vapor. Okay, we're gonna learn about those probably. Basically, don't touch it. And if you do, you explode within 8 yards and knock yourself into the air and apply these toxins to yourself and your allies, a different toxin. Okay. Four-second cast, wow. Answer attaches predation threats to all players and gains a web shield that absorbs 140 million damage. While shielded, she assaults players with paralyzing venom and occasionally yanks players towards her with rest, devouring any player that get within 12 yards. Okay. Interesting. 140 million shield. PogChamp. After players break her web shield, begins ascending to private chamber. They prepare to unleash cosmic resonance while ensuring attacks players from above. Caster unleashes lethal cosmic power, inflicting 4.1 million shadow damage to all players. 1.7 minute cast. Okay. I would have expected the boss to cast this and not the ads. Maybe the ads aren't casting it. This is just like a general thing in the room. 1.7 minutes. Explosion forms gloom. Wait, are we actually gonna get hit by this? Yeah, I think we're gonna just tank this. Interesting. When players breach her private chamber, Answer stops casting acidic resonance and initiates 4.1 million damage to all players. An additional every second is a 1 minute acidic resonance cast. Okay, this stops, I guess. Like it's an interrupt kind of thing. I don't think we're gonna pulse or take this hit ever. We're supposed to stop this. Starts aphotic communion. Sends into a permanent state of evolution, polluting her venom sacs with cosmic power and exploding with energy that inflicts 2 million damage to all players. What the fuck? Okay. I can't really imagine how this exactly will work. 5-second cast, 2 million damage. When exactly? After the cast or over time or what? Feature private chamber. Using heightened cosmic power, ensuring intends to consume Acolyte's essence. The essence absorbs into a player when touched, inflicting 800k damage and an additional 300k dot before remanifesting on the ground. Okay, so you pick it up and then you drop it on the ground, kind of like Archimond again. When removed by an abyssal conduit, the essence causes essence scarred and destabilizes the conduits. Okay, there's also some conduits around. Frothing gluttony. My guess is that she eats her like own allies with this, or what? What is going on? Answering attaches glutton threads to all players, draws in cosmic energy, inflicting 1 million damage every 0.5 seconds to players within it and slowing them by 99%. Yeah, so GG's. Traveling through an abyssal conduit prevents damage from this ability and snaps glutton threads. The conduits destabilize when frothing gluttony concludes. Okay, so destabilized conduits are here. Aha, okay, and this also destabilizes conduits. So you can use conduits for two things. One, to break glutton threads. And two, to remove acolyte essences. Okay. Traveling through... yeah, destabilizes it. Froth vapor occurs if the energy touches acolyte's essence. Aha. And you don't want it to touch the acolyte's essence either. Okay. My goodness. Oh, there we go. The 1.7 million casts is a thing that we just need to kill, I guess. Gloom hatchlings cause lethal damage if they reach Unsurag. Okay. Reaction vapor occurs if venom nova destroys reactive froth. $3 million damage to all players, an additional 830k every 2 seconds for 20 seconds. What the fuck? That's a lot of damage. 3 million. Survivable though. Bursting effect on top. 830k every 2 seconds on top. Wow. Okay. Froth vapor occurs if frothing gluttony absorbs acolyte's essence. Yeah. Okay. Feast on her current target. Absorbing 26 million healing. That looks like a tank mechanic. Need some DKs, some self-heal gaming. Paladins. Paralyzing venom increases damage from... what is this even? And Strix splashes venom, slowing all players by 3%, increasing damage taken by predation threats and rest by 3%. Additionally, each splash ejects paralyzing waves. Oh, increases damage from... yeah. Gloom touch. Once engaged, this caster particularly afflicts several players with dark energy. Eating 414k shadow damage every second to the victims. Upon removal, a gloom blast occurs. Okay. Upon removal. Doesn't say when it's removed. Acrid presence. Unsurg radiates acidic fumes during combat, inflicting 40k every 3 seconds. And dreadful presence. Same thing, but 10% increase per open conduit. Her cosmic energy overloads at 4 applications, causing all gloom to rapidly expand and increasingly her damage done by an additional 200%. She recasts frothing gluttony indefinitely while in the state. Okay, so you can never have more than... you can never have 4 abyssal conduits open. Jesus, okay. Otherwise she goes in rage mode. I'm not even gonna look at the tank stuff. That's fine, let's start with stage 1. Let's also tweet that we're looking at the last boss. Maybe people want to watch. Looking at last boss. Oh, okay. Yeah. Looking at last boss mechanics in the alpha right now. Okay, we also got food delivery. Oh, before we dive in, are we watching some React and I eat in the meantime? I think so, guys. I saw some alpha mage gameplay. What the hell? Insane burst. Wow, that sounds like a clickbait title. I need to click it. Even though it is preheat. But it's fine. Let's watch it.
To another World of Warcraft video. Today I have some breaking news about a new hero talent spec that you haven't probably seen any information about yet. But it has been available for test, and I've had the privilege to actually play this hero talent build for a while now. I've done dungeons, and I probably spent hours and hours on the target dummy.
Everyone talking about this build. I played the other build.
How it works and how it's going to feel. Today we're going to be talking about Sun Fury Fire Mage, and this is the hero talent build for Mage that I am the most excited for by far. I kind of speculated a bit about this before, talking about how I think it's going to involve a Phoenix, how I think it's going to involve arcane spells and greater versions of our fire spells. And it looks like Blizzard basically gave us everything that would be cool, everything I was thinking of here. So to talk about Sun Fury, first we need to explain what it means, right? So Blizzard says, Sun Fury mages are aided in battle by a mighty Spellfire Phoenix, further enhancing their most devastating incantations. What it doesn't tell you is that there's another big part of this. It isn't just the Phoenix, which is our Spellfire Spheres. So as you know...
Actually, no listen to you about time to war within. That sounds more interesting, bro. Let's go for that. This is so mage specifics, and I cannot be ours right now. Nagura raid design. War within. Is this it? Senior WoW end game in the new WoW expansion. That sounds...
Hello everyone, my name is Nagura, and today I have something special for you because I was able to would be willing to share more information about, or something that you like a lot, something that you're looking forward to in the War Within when it comes to like end game content.
Yeah,
Nagura doing the interview from some sort of museum or something.
I'll probably go first, or do you want to go first, baby?
Yeah, go ahead, Sean.
Sure. Well, so so my name's Sean McCann. I'm the Delves guy, and so my answer might be kind of obvious, but it's warbands. No, I'm really excited for Delves. There's a lot of cool things that we're doing for Delves for level up and max level. Personally speaking, Delves is kind of the content that I really want to play with my friends. I really like the thing with Delves that I really love a lot is it is content for someone that maybe doesn't always have 20 to 30 minutes of uninterrupted time to play. And so, I've got 3 kids, and so sometimes that can be I've got 2 hours, everyone's asleep, or I've got 5 minutes at max before I have to go AFK because something bad happened behind me. And so being able to do Delves solo or with my friends is a really big deal for me. My friend group is not terribly organized, and so I'm the only healer, and there's 4 DPS, and so that kind of normally leaves us like in a lurch of what we can actually do sometimes. And so I'm just super jazzed because it means we can team whenever we want, whenever our schedules align, we could do something in Delves, and actually have it be difficult too, because we do like doing hard content in our friend group. I know that because I have to heal everybody through all of it. And so that's what I'm super jazzed about for coming to War Within.
Mm-hmm. I do have one question about Delves in particular. So I was testing Delves earlier today, which was really cool. I did play by myself, and it was cool that I was able to choose if I have a healer that helps me, or a DPS, or what's going on. And then I also thought it was interesting that you can choose the tiers of the difficulty, right? And then I was like, a question that I had. since the delves are also going to be part of the vault, the Great Vault as well, and I assume there's also going to be some sort of like item rewards of doing the delve itself, not just related to the vault. And I was wondering how far they're going to be scaling up those rewards. Are they going to be similar to like the max rewards that you can get from Mythic Plus, or is it going to be below that?
So yeah, Mythic
Below,
Plus
for
at
sure.
the highest tier for Mythics will always be like above Delves. The plan with Delves is we're gonna have about, cause you don't see it right now in Alpha, but there's gonna be 11 tiers in total for difficulty. Tiers 4 through 11 are gonna unlock, when the season begins. So we kind of give.
Okay, I had no idea about this. I thought it was tier 3 that was the max, because that was what we saw in the alpha. That sounds crazy hard then. Tier 11 will be probably actually hard.
Everyone some time to kind of get used to the mechanics, see what's going on before you hit you really hard on things. Right now the plan is that the highest delve reward will go up to Mythic 5. So it's pretty high up for someone like me who I don't necessarily get to like the old Mythic 20s and stuff like that. And the way that we're doing that is 1 through the Great Vault and also 2 through our key system. And so when you get to max level, you'll have opportunities to go run delves that have extra rewards in it, and then you can use keys that you get from doing outdoor world content in order to unlock those. And so we'll be pacing those out. So we're never gonna limit you to like, hey, you just can't do a delve. If your friend wants to do it, you're out of luck. But this is also a way we want to make sure that people are still, doing stuff in the outdoor world. We want to make sure the outdoor world doesn't become barren, because now delves are here, so you can ignore all the hard work everyone else has done. And it also makes it feel like delves are part of the entire world as a whole, and not just kind of sequestered off to the side. So I don't know if that answered your question fully.
Yeah, I think it does. I mean, it answers the question I think for me, like as a Mythic Raider, it basically means that if I don't want to do delves, if I'm not interested in that content, then I don't have to do it to get the rewards from the vault, because it doesn't scale up as much as like the Mythic Plus rewards would, or the Mythic rating rewards would. But what if I'm let's say a normal mode raider, a heroic raider, and I don't necessarily like doing delves? Would that person still feel like they have to do it to fill out their vault? Or do you think the items that drop there are not necessarily needed? Like, can you just fill your vault with the normal mode raids and plus, and then just
sounds like you don't have to do it.
Yeah, this has been an agonizing question that we've had for a while, because we learned our lesson with Torghast. Everyone liked Torghast except for the fact that it went from a want to a need for everyone to do it, right? And we want to make sure that for delves, for the people who are like, hey, I
But also Thorghast had the fun aspect of the endless push, or was it endless? Actually, I'm not sure if it was endless, but it was very high levels, and they removed all of that. I think that was the fun part of Thorghast, where you were like seeing ridiculous numbers. That was super fun.
I love rating, I love doing mythics. We want to make sure this feel like a thing that you need to do to stay competitive. I think it would be a failure of the system if someone like couldn't go to a raid because like, you didn't do that Earthcrawl Mines tier 8. Sorry, you're out today. Like you gotta get that row of the vault so you can get everything. And so we want to really make sure that it's a fun thing to do if you're considered like a raid level player.
One thing Blizzard just keeps doing this mistake. I don't know why, but they either go all in or they go fully out. It's either you have to do this every week for 6 months or a year or longer even, like in Thorghast's case, or no, you just don't have to do this at all. Like, why not make you that you have to do it for 2-3 weeks and then you no longer need it? It could be that, I don't know, there's some like weekly quest that gives you something like actually good item, for the first 3 weeks, or maybe every now and then the quest pumps, or it could be some sort of currency you have to grind in the delves that lets you allows you to buy some sort of, I don't know, trinket or something. I think this would be so much better, because what's sad about this is that a lot of people are just not gonna go into the delves at all if it's not required, even though they would enjoy it if they had a quest, if they had a reward to do it, but they'll just go into M+. I hope the first few weeks, before the season is open, will be like an excuse, because delves are probably going to drop better than M0 gear. I hope, I don't know, or maybe at least equal to. But yeah. F?
Ooh, very small FIC right now, but it doesn't look too... Oh, yeah, no, never mind. Yeah, we're gone. Yep, lagging. It looks like it may be back. It is not back. Take it back. Those are great, and Blizzard is amazing at game design. I'm gonna go. I'll go check router quick. BRB quick, guys. It looks good right now. I restart real quick, guys. I restart real quick.